It's a place where the world seems very far away. Those words are from an old promotional poster, but still ring true today as the horses are driven in the morning at Sweetgrass Ranch.
It just has a real sort of magical feel. From the first time I came, I said, well, this is where I want to come back to every summer.
Val Cravens has been coming to Sweetgrass most every summer for 30 years.
It's just a really, really beautiful place.
Here at the foot of the Crazy Mountains, about an hour north of Big Timber, Montana, and 20 miles off the nearest highway, you'll find a refuge where cell phones don't work, you can escape the computer, and discover a world of unspoiled country, great horses, and a beloved family whose roots here date back to the 1880s.
My great-grandmother came from New York City, and so many people came out to visit the ranch that they decided that they had to start asking guests to pay. And then borrowing on that idea.
It may be August, but it feels like you're coming home for Christmas when you arrive on a Sunday afternoon. The Historic Lodge is buzzing with friendly conversation as returning guests or those here for the first time get a warm and friendly welcome from owners Shelley and Bill Karosha.
Each week is a new family reunion, and a lot of guests choose to come at the same week each year, so that they meet the people that they've met here before.
There's great hiking, fishing, and swimming, but horses are the star attraction of this place, with all kinds of country to ride in. And since this is also a working cattle ranch, guests get to live the cowboy dream, working cows and driving cattle.
How was the cattle drive?
Great.
Yeah?
Great experience.
Yeah.
Glad I did it.
We've seen a bear and a golden eagle and about 45 elk.
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Really good, yes.
So, the back of Billy Bob, the front of Billy Bob. Am I going too fast for anyone yet?
Monday mornings begin at the corral with some good-natured basic training on horsemanship. Do's and don'ts, how to stay safe.
Never wrap anything, please. So, don't do this when we're walking through the trees or at lunch, because if he takes off, he might just take some digits with him.
Sweetgrass is wide open country, and riders can spread out and enjoy.
It's truly amazing. Like Pat said this morning, all we have is wide open space.
Whether you're a rodeo star or brand new to the saddle,
this is my first time riding a horse, so.
the ranch has a horse and a ride that are a perfect fit for you.
Wow. And they gave you a pretty one.
Yes, Blondie.
And off we go. The country is amazing. Wrangler Jake leads us up to the high country, up, and up a mountain trail, with a break now and then to let our horses catch their breath. It's not long before we reach a spectacular overlook.
The weather's perfect today. There's the ride.
Nearly 1,000 feet higher than the ranch below.
The horses do a wonderful job of letting people relax and really be themselves.
Oh, there we go, it's perfect.
Awesome.
That took like 6.
Good.
The whole place is pretty relaxed. Rules are few, and the staff shares meals with the guests.
Staff, family, and guests are all family. There aren't any divisions, and sometimes it's hard to tell who's a guest and who works here.
What a view.
And when the staff does have free time, they can saddle up and join the fun, like this happy group. Wrangler Will Sogg leads the way, riding bareback on a horse that needed a break from the saddle.
This is my 4th summer working here, so I have to say something about how good it is.
These young ranch hands can all ride, and ride fast. Fun bunch to hang out with. You can spend all day on a horse, but there are other attractions as well.
One of the things I really like about Sweetgrass Ranch is its rustic main lodge. Really adds to the Old West ambiance of this place. Built about 100 years ago, it's now listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
There's a cool stone fireplace, a wolf hangs on the wall, and a buffalo watches over the piano, which a young guest brings to life. You can stay upstairs in lodge rooms that have their own Western flavor. Most guests will stay in a private cabin. When the dinner bell rings, we all head for the lodge dining room for delicious comfort food served family style. Because for 1 week, we are family, and a happy one at that.
And there's no faking it. It really is a special place. You're here, you're sharing their life with them. You feel like you can be a part of it.
It's so flexible, like with what you want to do, what kind of rides you want to do, if you want to ride or don't want to ride, and there's hiking and fishing and...
It's a pretty simple formula. Good times, good friends, beautiful country, great horses.
How are you? How was your day?
It was great.
And when was the last time you hung out on the porch and talked? Simple pleasures. They really are the best. Bill and Shelley set the tone and the tradition that the 6th generation of the family is now carrying on.
We're very, very fortunate. We're the luckiest people in the world. We're very blessed with the country that God gave us and with the family that we raised, and especially so many of them are here with us. They're continuing the operation, thank God.
That's it for now. We're back next time with more cool stuff from today's Wild West. I'm Mark Bedore. We'll see you down the trail. For more information on the people and places featured in today's Wild West, or to order show DVDs and books, visit todayswildwest.com. Funding for Today's Wild West provided by the Leggett Foundation and the Chuck Wagon Trail Riders Foundation.